And welcome to today's daily boost. It is Root Chakra Sunday. And I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I am sharing this out onto my platforms. If you feel so called, maybe share it on yours. I'm Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Love in Action Network is a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your love in action. Our CEP is at Andre in the Flow. He is hiring for many a thing right now and booking many a thing right now. And so you can, in fact, go ahead and live chat us at lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. Our other practitioner is at Ep.34. You can find him everywhere on the internet at that handle. Same with at Andre in the Flow and at Priolo Studio. One update that I want to give you all, in case you're not listening through all of the previous things that Dr. Flo is busy posting tonight, is that we will be doing live updates over on Blue Sky at the LIA announcements hashtag. So those of you that want the flares, either come into our communication channels, or you can jump over to, let me move out of the way of this, or you can jump over to Blue Sky, the new trend that'll go away on us in a couple weeks. Or maybe it'll stay. Maybe it'll be like Instagram and Facebook, because you know what? Those were trends too. All right, today's going to be a relatively short boost. I'm going to go ahead and read the Melody Beatty to start us off this week, week 47, 48, 47. Hang on, y'all. Y'all. We got to scroll. Because I had to restart my computer because I was trying to get Restream to work. Hang on. That's week 40. And this is week 43. I know we already did that. We already did Perseverance. We did Generosity. Yes, week 47 is in fact Commitment. So here is day one. And remember, these are always kind of longer on day one. So here we go. Who or what are you committed to through good times and bad? What person or value do you cherish most? For a long time, the only thing I was committed to was using drugs. I began to learn about the value of commitment and treatment in 1973. The treatment facility suggested that I make the same commitment to sobriety that I had to using chemicals. Take life one day at a time, but commit to sobriety no matter what. Almost 30 years later, I was walking through my house, getting ready to do errands. Out of nowhere, the thought came to me, I'd really like someone to take care of me for a change. Well, who wouldn't? I thought back to myself. Taking care of ourselves can be an overwhelming and exhausting job. When I married my husband's father, I had some fantasies. When I married my husband's father, I had some fantasies. I don't think this is going where I thought it was going. I wanted a husband who would be a good provider. I would be a good wife, but I wanted someone to take care of me. As the years wore on and I wore out from taking care of everyone around me and not taking care of myself, I saw that wasn't going to happen. If I took care of everyone around me and didn't care of myself, and didn't take care of myself, nobody was going to notice and say, oh, look, someone needs to take care of her. I was going to die or get bitter from neglect. I had made commitments to everyone around me, sobriety, my children, my husband, but I had forgotten to make a commitment to taking care of myself. Sometimes commitments are a lifetime deal. We say, I'm going to keep doing this no matter what. Other times a commitment is a temporary one-time pledge of our energy or time. God willing, I'll do this task no matter what. And reminder, we're a Bring Your Own Belief organization. I also referenced something at the beginning. Oh, I did. I talked about Blue Sky. Okay. Anyway, I'll do this task no matter what. So God willing, replace it with something that makes you feel good. Many of us have found occasion to make a commitment, then change our mind. We thought a particular commitment would be good for us, but then that commitment conflicted with another commitment we had made. Commitments can make some of us panic. Have you ever gotten cold feet after making a committed decision, such as buying a new house? Commitments, big or small, require follow through. Once we say I do or I will, it's our job to either complete the task or let someone know we can't. Some of our happiest moments come after going through the cold feet thing and still keeping our word. Some of the hardest choices we have to make are when we change our mind and say, I'm sorry, I can't. The dreaded C word, commitment, is the value this week. And I'm actually going to go over to Blue Sky right now and use that hashtag that I talked about earlier. And I see this post from Dr. Flo. So I'm going to repost it and share it. And then I am also going to, how do I post from the computer, y'all? Oh, we're learning new things. Do I know how to do this? Is it hidden? It's hidden. Here we go. Hashtag, remember, LIA capital announcements with a capital A. And there I am, Daily Boost. Okay, let's do the chakra questions. And then we will be out of here, babies. Okay, so reflecting on the root chakra, also known as Muladhara chakra, involves exploring aspects related to stability, security, and our connection to the physical world. Here are some questions to guide your reflection. Trust and safety. Do I trust myself and others? How do I respond to fear and insecurity? What practices help me feel safe and secure? I'm going to read those one more time. I might answer them, and then I'm going to read another section. Do I trust myself and others? Yes, especially myself. Others, it really depends on who and in what moment. How do I respond to fear and insecurity? I really try to make myself smaller and go in a hole, and that's a trauma response. I was talking the other day to somebody, and I was like, all or nothing is a trauma response, and mine is nothing. What practices help me feel safe and secure? Making sure that I've planned for the next day, following my accountability lists, ensuring that I'm as safe as I can be, right? And let's do home and environment. Is my living space a place of comfort and safety? Yes. How do I feel about my current home and or living situation? I love my life. I love where I live. I love my tree. I would like a little bit of bigger house, but we can be happy and grateful for what we have, and we can want more. What changes can I make to enhance the feeling of security in my environment? I can work to make myself more known and bigger in order to pull in more people. I am going to go check on the YouTubes just to make sure there are no comments, and Instagrams. So sorry that I'm not over there. It looks like we're clear. All right, y'all. Stay in the call. Stay in the call. Okay, that's the problem with the Google. That's the problem with the Google. That's all for Daily Boost. We haven't planned this week yet, but stay tuned. Again, here, communication channels. We've got Band, we've got Telegram, we've got the Instagram broadcast channels, et cetera, et cetera. You can also follow the hashtag LIA announcements over on Blue Sky. You can also follow our three practitioners at Poppywada33, at Andre and the Flow, and me at Tara Priolo Studio. And therefore, you will be able to know when Boost is happening. Typically, it's going to be happening at 1 p.m. Eastern each day. But sometimes that floats, and sometimes we're late, and sometimes we're early, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay? So just stay attuned to those. And then, again, just jump onto lovedandlovable.bio.link in the event that you need some support or have questions and all of that. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love you all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and nobody can change that. Joy is our revolution. Step into it and belong to it. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.